Actually, his story is a bit sad.
Oh.
You wanna know what happened?
What?
He had a... Spoilers. He had a waifu.
Did she die?
She either died or she left. I think she probably died.
Huh.
And he actually keeps a photo of her, and he scribbled out her face.
Aww.
Yeah.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
Music class.
Music class. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla?
Yes.
Suzu levels up. Charisma increased by 5. Do you know how to do a Stitch voice?
Mr. Stitch. I don't know.
Kind of close.
Yeah.
We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Vanity.
Sir?
You didn't do too badly, I think.
Yes?
Never mind, you did badly. Sorry.
No.
Try harder next time, okay?
I disappointed Mr. Nonki. I'll have to study more from now on.
I think that was exactly the same.
That's exactly the
previously.
same!
Yeah. I'm so sad.
Today's the last day.
I'm just gonna quickly save. Just in case.
Today's the last day.
Yes, Mr. White.
Yes. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now.
Summer.
I think Sakia said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
You're late.
I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakia. Let's start cleaning.
Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath.
Okay. Couldn't he just, hire servants or something?
I'm rich and I don't give a fuck. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date.
Okay.
And then the floor, polish it at least 3 times, and the window.
Do something. Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself?
Who else is there?
You bonehead! Maybe I should stand up to him.
Why don't I hire a servant? Because why should I hire a servant when I can do it for you for free for you, gorilla?
Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman.
Not the charwoman? It wasn't spelled right. It was spelled CHAR.
I mean, I was like, oh, it's supposed to be chairwoman. It works.
Is that so?
My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up.
That's why I'm giving you orders.
No! Jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work!
What? Oh, I can't believe you just said that to me.
You know how to use it, right? Let's get started.
Fuck no, I don't know how to use it. I'm fucking rich. I've never cleaned a day in my life.
Don't tell me you've never... Yeah, clearly he's never.
Of course not. I'm fucking rich.
Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakia reluctantly helped me clean.
I can't believe I'm doing this fucking cleaning bullshit.
I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient.
I mean, to be fair, you could step on him.
True. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. That's one thing I'm wondering, is if this could happen in real life, because pigeons are much smaller than humans.
Well, the thing is that actually birds can become rather smart. It's actually more of a brain-to-body ratio that causes intelligence rather than actual size of brain. Hence why even though the size of a brain for a whale could be big as this room, it still doesn't do jack shit for making the whale smart because its body is so large in comparison to it. Actually, ravens are pretty intelligent.
Oh, that is true.
They are social animals. Or is it crows? Crows are very intelligent. Yeah, crows are very intelligent. They're social animals and they can actually remember people, and if you fuck with them, they will remember it and fuck you up. But if you do them a favor, then they'll be like, you're in our gang, man. You're in our murder now.
How do you find if your character got in a gang?
What? Oh, yeah. Actually. Alright.
It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Yeah.
Ah, yes, how beautiful.
Yeah, coughing.
Ah, yes, how completely ordinary. Dilapidated buildings. Completely ordinary.
Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in.
Want to get something to drink?
I have it for now. Where am I? Why do I have a feeling we're at his house? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point.
Whose house?
I'm gonna see. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you! Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face.
Wait, let me reenact this.
I see. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter.
Blast!
It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? Jesus, you ran far. What? Ah. I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib.
Jib.
Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul!
Wow. Okay.
The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is a part of my credo.
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 Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
Uh-huh. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out.
Carve it into your soul!
Carve it into your soul! That's what you should call this video. Carve it into your soul,
kid!
It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll
get a job, you bum.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right?
Carve it into your soul, kid.
It's beautiful in here.
Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor, I can read. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Kenzaburo. I am the owner of the Torimi Cafe.
I'm Renity Suzu.
Welcome, Miss Suzu. I hadn't expected a human.
I like all the birds in the background. Are you going to interview me?
I don't need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe that you will be much more capable than I am at moving boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Suzu. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my case. I wish that going for job interviews like this, they hire you on the spot. It's like
that would be
fucking
amazing.
sketchy as shit.
It's like, I'll hire you. It's not sketchy at all.
Yeah, you don't even need to do an interview. You don't need to do a resume. Just walk right on in and say, I want a job. All right, you can have a job right away. And actually, this is a fairly reputable business. I'm quite sophisticated, you see.
Yup.
If only. Yeah.
Did I read that?
I'm glad I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Suzu.
Oh, birds.
Yes.
Today was my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Suzu.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Better than your shithole of a cave.
Yeah.
Come on now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my hat.
Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryota?
Suzu, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Suzu.
Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota.
Yeah, I saw that starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should. Well, but he already has a job.
Do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryota?
I'm gonna keep the job, dude. He already has one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, Suzu. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Suzu.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be.
Y'all get a new girl, eh? A human?
A Budgerigar.
Budgerigar? Budgerigar, I think.
Steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you like Mr. Urushihara.
I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Which one is it? Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Suzu, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what's with this? What was that with? What was with that when I came in?
Words. I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent, since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how that is. Susan, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now? A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you.
And so the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working?
Should I give him a country accent?
I don't... This kind of seems like he needs one.
I can give him a country accent.
I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
Isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
We so solitary humans. We humans
Yeah.
are definitely not social creatures. Definitely.
Yeah, not social at all.
Hey, human.
Want drugs?
Yeah, you want some drugs?
What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons.
I'd say that's pretty kempt, that mohawk.
Yeah.
You go to sit, pumpkin. Punk, you go to St. Pigeon Nation, don't ya? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? I love you, daddy.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Oh.
We sound like white girls.
You're not wrong, but you're not right either.
I'm not saying all white girls, but I've heard some other girls do that.
Oh, daddy. Oh, please, more daddy.
I don't understand.
Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great.
Gah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart.
All white pigeons look the same.
I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I just met all look the same.
You hit the microphone again. How dare you?
We need to stick right there. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash, you little whore.
They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
Oh, hitting you with the real facts. Oh, eat that bitch. What? What? Yeah.
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. The pigeon, 3 pigeons on my own. Sorry,
That's fine.
3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this?
Slam. Thud.
The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is Azami?
That was close, Suzu. Are you sure you should be out this late?
Oh, sorry. That's you.
What the? Let's be honest with that pigeon saying. What the fuck? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
I don't like this lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. So sorry, Azami, I let my guard down.
Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared, speak softly, and drive a Sherman tank.
Sherman tank. Okay.
Good advice. Fucking tanks.
She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as thanks?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye me.
Azami takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off in the darkness. Putts. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up.
A minute, you want to fuck that birdie?
Not really. I would imagine her more as a friend.
Yeah, but isn't she like the hottest birdie?
Yes.
Isn't she like the hottest birdie in this game?
Yup. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite.
Oh, remember your boy, Zakoya!
Yeah, Sakia. Sakia, over here.
It's been a while since I've done his stupid ass voice.
Yup.
You've got nerve to call me out during the vacation. What is it?
Oh right, you just moved here, so I wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
What in the? This is so vulgar and terrible. Oh.
Shops, food, good fun all around.
People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness.
Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago.
Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakia around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so, the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakia?
They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case.
Okay.
Whatever fits suits you, rich asshole.
Yep.
Time sure flies by when I'm in here. See y'all around, Genzaboru. Oh. Hey, Suzu.
Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. I can't tell the genders.
He's a guy.
So young men from Osaka can do it too.
See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. It is time to close up. Would you care for something, Suzu? It won't be long. It won't be as good as after sitting. It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any Tojiru left?
Tonjiro.
Tonjiru. Okay.
Of course. Here you are.
That actually looks really good.
I'd eat that.
I like the cup.
Yeah.
That's a
There's a
badass
wizard
cup.
on it. There's a wizard on it. You're a wizard, Harry.
Tundru from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara.
Yes.
Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right?
He does, yes.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
A budgerigger who works at night. I cannot say that.
There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully charming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently?
Carve it into your soul, kid!
One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place.
Thank you for everything, Miss Suzu. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all are retiring early? Miss Suzu is a student, so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework.
Woo! They're doing the last half in 1 week. I reckon you'll do just fine.
There you go.
Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Suzu. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere.
Saying all these names is not easy.
It's easy if you break it down,
Yeah.
but like you look at that vomit of letters all at once, just like fucking hell. Naturally not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke.
That's
Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in.
I like how you figured out about the tapping click thing.
Oh, I know. It's so much easier.
It is, actually.
Oh, welcome. Azami, you came.
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please.
Azami? Is that you?
That's just so majestic, like... Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you?
Oh, I see.
Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him any moment. I'm getting Star Trek vibes. Azami. I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. That sounds really bad.
He drives around a white unmarked van and gives out candy to children.
Please forgive me.
Him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu?
Oh my god! How long it took them to put all these images?
I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid, leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then. There wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of the Hosokawa Blaster. Hosokawa Blaster.
Hosokawa Blaster.
Carve it into your souls.
Ah, I see, that's where it comes from.
Oh, sorry, Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
A single traffic. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals, kid. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Confess her love. Done with the gang tales. On to the love story.
Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But
tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter.
I don't give a single fuck about the situation.
So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen this name Blaster somewhere before?
I'm just gonna quickly save it here.
I see, it's that type of thing. Will you listen?
No. Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean.
Okay, that's good.
Mr. Fava Bean?
It fits so well.
I don't like Fat Man. All my love for you burned up long ago.
Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new
Physique.
Okay. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word
You
in
look fucking
edgewise.
fat, you little fat fuck.
Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up. Well, I don't know much about the martial arts, so Scooter.
Are you okay?
Yeah, is it okay? It's not
Right there.
something. There he goes. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. Yeah, it's forgotten. Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Suzu?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
Suzu. My name isn't...
Oh dear, this is gonna be embarrassing for her. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right, I haven't forgotten you. Still fucking fat, though. What a sad story. You left without even saying no. And I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away. And there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy would panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but Is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid?
I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. You. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Belkin said, our souls are being tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Zami, enough of the girl talk. Marry me.
Aww.
Of course.
This is about birds.
Yes, it's very sweet. That's you.
Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. Yeah, I was wondering that for a second. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara.
Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things make our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now.
No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Suzu.
Yes, sir.
Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people.
Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Is that a real place?
Apparently.
Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for.
Find it in Japan somewhere.
Good to know. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information.
I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love, Blaster.
I would find something that says that, and I would get it for you as a present, and I would just be like,
Carve
here
it into
you
your
go.
soul, kid.
I said the game isn't over yet.
Pigeon, you'll still cling the sky. Oh, little pigeon, you're chasing for food, turning with grace and power. Oh, little